What's up guys, this is Aaron from Gear Up. Welcome to sunny California. It is a beautiful day out today. It's in the 40s right now, but it's gonna jet up into the 70s. This jacket might come off at some point during the review, but if you're hoping for a peep show, you're out of luck. The birds are chirping, Bambi, we have deer back here. Bambi is hopping around back there, and I don't know, we live right next to a regional park, so we see a lot of wildlife. But anyways, today we're going to talk about the Black Diamond Momentum shoe. It's the final wrap up. And before I get into my points, let's cue the intro. So for those of you who are new to this channel, I've posted previously some overview videos of the Black Diamond Momentum shoe, but I'm going to go through it anyway. So what is this shoe? It is an historical moment when Black Diamond decided to make, back in June of last year, to make climbing shoes. They have a whole series of 4 shoes, but the Momentum being the bottom of the line. It is priced at $90. The kids version is $60, and in April, I believe, next month, they're going to have a lace model, and that runs for $80. In terms of colors, they have the red, purple, gray ones for the ladies, and the kids and the men's have this color, the blue, gray, light gray, dark gray, and black. It's a really nice color combination. Let's go through quickly in the stats on the shoe. Black Diamond really touts this model. It's weaving. The weaving is the one that makes it really awesome. It's sock-like, it fits to your feet like a glove, and it's breathable, and it saves weight as well. 2 bands of Velcro, really basic stuff. And the rubber is 4.3 millimeters of neo-friction. Neo-friction rubber here is shared with what Butora shoes have, because as I mentioned before, in the past, they're made in the same factory. The midsole is soft and flexible as well. Pretty good stuff. And I believe it really works well as a beginner intermediate shoe. I have to say, the Momentum is one well-built piece of kit. Like for example, there's barely any exposed stitching. The ones that are mostly on the Velcro straps and buckle and the top line around the rim. And even these are nice and tight, so you gotta give that Chinese worker a pat on his back or something. Or a raise. Now the designers also incorporated a tension band right here. From what I can tell, it has a couple of useful, uses. Imagine if you're trying to launch a dynamic move from an overhangy V4 or 511 problem. The toe push arches your heel downwards, and the strap helps vacuum your heel back against your shoe. How cool is that? It keeps you from slipping out. While it's not made from the same rubber grade as the neo-friction sole itself, the tension band rubber does provide some level of traction and confidence during any offset heel hooks. The Velcro strap and tab, especially these outward facing ones, can be susceptible to being yanked open when they brush and snag against something on the wall. So if you like to tighten your shoes really tight and have straps flopping around, then this could be a problem. Next, let's take a look at the insides. Oh hey, it's a size 11, yeah. You know what they say about men with big feet, right ladies? The bigger they are. Wait, get your dirty mind out of the gutter. Context. All I was saying was that men with big feet have big shoes. That's all I was saying. So disappointing. So disappointing. Anyway, let's check out the edge. It's nice and perpendicular. Perfect for edging. Now, I don't know the wear rating on the rubber itself, so this edge could either hold up well or round off pretty quickly. So maybe I'll make a quick update video after a few months to show you how things fare. Just comment below to see if you'd like to see it. This shoe has a large surface area in the rear for heel hooking. Now there's no fancy ribbing or anything like that, but it gets the job done. And here are 2 pull loops for easily slipping your shoe on or attaching it to your harness. There's a decent amount of surface area for toe hooking though, to keep things cheaper and lighter I guess. Oh, and there's more exposed stitching on this side, but I don't see it wearing out anytime soon. Overall, this is a pretty solid shoe. And oh yes, this is a very comfortable shoe. It almost wears like a sock. The weave is really where it's at, man. It breathes better than any shoes I've worn. Almost as good as your trail runner, in fact. And by the way, I've mentioned this in one of my previous videos, the stitching that bonds the pull tab to the strap itself may or may not split apart or fray over time. The chance of this happening is less likely indoors compared to outdoors though. And here again we see the neurofriction rubber or Butora rubber, whichever you want to call it, because they're made in the same factory and all. It's very solid, climbs really well, sticks like crazy. So in terms of Black Diamond's rubber formulation, they were playing their cards right. So good job, Black Diamond. One more thing. In a couple of my quick reviews of the Momentum, I lamented about how my toes were hurting. Remember that? Edging and smearing were super frustrating as my feet were like too busy hurting instead of being sensitive to what I was standing on. So the solution was totally simple. It was simply upsizing by half size, at least for me. Totally solved the problem. So at the end of the day, I'd like to give this shoe a 4 out of 5 on the Aaron score. I have mentioned before that this is a great beginner shoe, but it also excels as a shoe that if you want to move out of beginner and go into intermediate, but you don't want something too aggressive in terms of last and asymmetry or price, this shoe is a great buy. I say go with it, test it out if you want to. Again, I made a video about how to buy a shoe, and one of the things I mentioned is return policy. Buy the shoe in many sizes, test it out, and you will enjoy it a lot. Well guys, that's the end of the video. I'm glad you're able to join me today. This was a lot of fun to make. I hope this has helped you with, I don't know, shopping for a shoe or for entertainment purposes, or I don't know, staring at this handsome mug. Yeah. Feel free to press the pause button and stare with all your, take your time. Take your time. Anyways, I'm trying to figure out if I want to do a long-term update on this shoe. I'm not sure. Feel free to write in the comments below to see. Tell me what you want. And remember to come back, and I love having you guys around. Remember to subscribe if you haven't already to support. Remember to thumbs up if you like this video, and thumbs down. Thumbs down if you thought that Bambi scene where Bambi's mom gets killed. Remember we were talking about Bambi here a second ago. Remember Bambi's mom being killed, and if you as a kid were okay with it. Thumbs down to you, man. You're a cold person. You weren't traumatized. That's just sad. You need to see somebody. Anyway, that's it. Thanks for watching, and see you on the flip side. Peace out, and God bless.